saying is that it's not sustainable peace. It's just the absence of violence for the time being.
Yeah.
But at least it creates the opportunity for all parties and stakeholders to try to reach a more sustainable agreement, a more sustainable peace, right? By, like you say, what would be the role of international organizations in this case, right? That's a huge question. That's a seriously big question. I don't think I have an answer for it. But what I think international organizations can do is to ensure that the needs of especially the oppressed faction of this violence, to ensure international organizations must prioritize the needs of the oppressed, the disadvantaged party in this violence. Because if not for anything at all, Karl Marx's historical materialism tells us that if you have a situation like this, it is almost certain that the oppressed faction would revolt. And until the needs of the oppressed faction or the oppressed party or the disadvantaged party, until their needs are addressed, they will always revolt. So the role of international organizations would be to ensure that, and not to find short-term solutions. No. I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the South African period of apartheid era. It's just about ensuring that the disadvantaged, the oppressed. I'm not saying that that's the same thing, but that's just it. Until the people of South Africa, until the oppressed Black people of South Africa gain independence and control of what was due them, that country never saw peace. That is the case with all of colonized sub-Saharan Africa and all Africa. Until you give them peace, until you give them what is due them, until you listen to their needs, there is no amount of peace talks or ceasefire that will be sustainable. And it's as simple as that. It's very easy to say, but it's very difficult to execute. And the role of the international organization is to ensure that this happens. I mean, international organizations are not apolitical, are they? They are funders. They have political ideologies. Even Christian nations are ideological, political. So we can only hope that the needs of the Palestinians, not Hamas. I think that's of course, the conflict is in some sense, the Israeli government is saying we have a problem with Hamas. That's a quote unquote terrorist organization that we have problems with, right? International organizations to find the role is to find what is the needs of Palestinians, not just Hamas. Okay, so that's what I think. I'm not an expert in Middle East in crisis, but at least we can learn a thing or two from other situations worldwide. So,
thank you so much, Doctor, for that. Wonderful contribution. Still, I really appreciate. Again, your time. Don't take it for granted. The knowledge you're sharing with us right now, it's very, very important, very insightful. We appreciate it. As we draw towards the end of this interview, we shall proceed to one of our last question. From a global perspective, 2025 marks the beginning, the official beginning of the year to count down for the attainment of Agenda 2030. As much as we have a lot of words, rumors. Is it achievable? Is it attainable? Is it not attainable? I believe that as a specialist, from a global perspective, or from if you may compare either global north or global south, do you think this agenda 2030 is achievable by 2030? And also on top of that, the most important question that I wanted to pose to you is that based on that, the time that we have right now, what should global governments do to best align their policies with the attainment of Agenda 2030? Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Is it attainable? No. No, hell no. I mean, someone might say that, oh, this guy is pessimistic.
What do you think is not attainable? I mean, we may refer to global north and we may be in position to say maybe they are attained to a certain percentage. But I don't know if it's not attainable. I mean, why do you think it's not attainable? Maybe I would like to know about that.
Let's just go straight to goal one, right?
Yeah.
End poverty in all its forms, everywhere.
Yeah.
You're laughing.
because you're now out reasoning me. Actually, you're challenging me. If you take me to goal now,
because I can tell you for a fact.
Yeah.
I live in one of the most advanced societies, quote unquote.
Yeah.
One of the most advanced economies.
Yeah.
One of the best social welfare systems in the world.
Yeah.
A country called Norway. And I can tell you for a fact